Testing, testing. Still not hearing. Testing, testing, testing. All right.
will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings. And with every step you take, bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. You will do amazing things. We go to the bridge, Mike. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes, take a breath, and smile. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. How's your weekend? Looked fun. Check, check, 1, 2. And check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get a different view. Check, check.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. And welcome to those online. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Joanne McGuire, and I'm your host for this service today, along with Reverend David, who's my co-host. Here at the Unity Spiritual Center of Windsor, we draw upon the universal wisdom found in all the great religions and offer a spiritually progressive, socially responsive, and radically inclusive, I love that, radically inclusive, approach to life that is as practical as it is mystical. We come together to encourage and support one another in our individual and spiritual journeys. Wherever you are in that process, we are glad you joined us today.
We are glad you joined us today, so good morning to you. And also I want to say how happy we are to have Mike and Mike Karloff and Adam Bergman here with us for doing the music.
Mm-hmm. And now we're going to say a little prayer. I just invite you all to just close your eyes and get comfortable in your seats. Just breathe and settle. there's over 100 virtues that we're aware of, and you are all that. Remember who you are today as you live from the light of love and your own divine purpose. Appreciate this day, the first day of the rest of your life. And so it is.
And so it is. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you. I do want to let everyone know that Lucy, hi Lucy, how you doing? So glad to have you here today as our prayer chaplain. Lucy's right up here. She will be upstairs available for prayer for any of you that would like someone to pray with you directly after the service. And anyway, it's such a wonderful thank you for that service.
And I'd like to remind you that we have our prayer intention box here. And you just need to fill out the form that's there. It's a blue form and insert it in the box. And there, our prayer team will keep that in thought and prayer for this month. And I just invite you to take advantage of it because it works.
Also, if at any time, any time, 7 days a week, any hour of the night or day, Silent Unity has a prayer line that you can call and have someone pray with you if you feel like you would like to have someone to pray with you. And that number is real simple. It's 1-800-NOW-PRAY. You'll have to look up. I couldn't tell you.
That's why we say now pray. It's easier.
867-5309.
Thank you. Yeah.
Whoa, you're good. Take it from a youngin'. Okay.
So it's now time for some music. So we invite you to stand up if you're willing and able, and we'll sing a few songs.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful final Sunday of March 29th. Spring is in full bloom. Thank you for being here today. Today we're discussing Unity's fifth principle, that it's not enough to just know the truth, but to actually live the truth of the fifth principle so we know it. And I think there's a magic to that. So we're going to sing about letting that magic of that fifth principle and walking the walk and talking the talk. So let's sing about it. This is Let the Magic In. I knew I was right. I've seen it all before. I closed my mind, couldn't even find the next open door. All those dreams that have died were just blocking the light. When I opened my eyes, suddenly I could let the magic in. Finally found it again. I wasn't sure where to start until I opened my heart and let the magic in. When I needed a hand, I found so many friends. They were there all the time. In my life, I was just blind to them. Now my dreams are alive, dreams are alive. Found my passion again, to get up and go. 'Cause now I know to let the magic in. Finally found it again. I wasn't sure where to start until I opened my heart and let the magic in. Now when I lose my way along the path, there's a trail of stars to guide me back. Let the magic in. Finally found it again. I wasn't sure where to start till I opened my heart and let the magic in. Finally found it again. I wasn't sure where to start till I open my heart and let the magic in. So glad I opened my heart and let the magic in. So glad I opened my heart and let the magic in. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, everyone at home as well. You know what I always say? I can hear you. So I love hearing you sing at home, and I love hearing you all sing here and feeling invited to sing here. Please, I want to encourage everyone to please feel comfortable and safe and inspired to want to sing with each other here. It's wonderful we gather with live music, and you're part of that experience every Sunday. So with Unity's fifth principle, we can't just know the truth through knowing it, we have to live it, and all the amazingness of that truth and this life and each other. So let's do this unity staple, this classic. This is Amazing Things. Amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take, bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. You will do amazing the places you will go and the people you will know. Don't worry when, where, or how. You don't have to know that now. You're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes and take a breath and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Mike, keep playing. I want to hear them all. Do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You all gave me goosebumps. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was my gateway song to unity. I remember watching one of the live streams with my household, and that song is what really did it for me. So that was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So unity teaches that each person is a unique individual expression of God, and that we create our experiences of life according to the thoughts and feelings that we hold in our mind.
Unity was founded on prayer, and we believe and teach that affirmative prayer and meditation changes us by raising our consciousness and helping us realize our connection with the divine and the truth of who we are.
Our affirmation for March is, the wisdom of spirit guides my thoughts, anchors my being, and expresses through my life. Could you please repeat that with me? The wisdom of spirit guides my thoughts, anchors my being, and expresses through my life.
Now, Adam and Mike are going to perform a special song for us.
Thank you, love. And again, thank you, everyone who are here and at home as well. Sunday, March 29th, and we are exploring the fifth principle. And this song was one I've been holding on to for a while for here. And this is a 1994 anthem that Mike and I just really love. This is You Gotta Be. Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta stick together. All I know, love will save the day. Herald what your Nona said. Read the books you know no read. Try to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have more cash than you, others take a different view. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stick together. All I know, love saved the day. Time asks no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind if you can't stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, can't stop if you try to. The best part is danger staring you in the face. Oh, oh. Remember, listen as your day unfolds. Challenge what the future holds. Try to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, hey, hey, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stick together. All I know, love saved the day. Got to be bold, got to be bad, got to be wise, don't ever say. Got to be hard, not too hard. All I know, love saved the day. All I know, love saved the day. All I know, love will save the day. Thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Fun choice of music. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Well, good morning again. So glad to see all of you, and we are so happy to have those joining us online, so welcome to you as well. And it's really, again, thank you for that music. That was just really great. Really loved it. Give them a hand again. I think they deserve it. Yeah. You know, sometimes we think we know exactly what we're looking for or what we're exactly looking at until something in life surprises us. I ran across a story just last month, and I want to share it with you. So a cabbie picks up a nun. She gets in the back seat, and after a few minutes, she notices the very handsome driver keeps staring at her. So she finally asks, "My child, why are you staring at me?" He hesitates and says, I have a question, but I don't want to offend you. And she smiles kindly and replies, "My son, I've been a nun for a long time. I've heard just about everything. I promise you nothing will offend me." So he says, "All right, I've always had this fantasy to kiss a nun, to be kissed by a nun." She pauses, then says, "Well, let's see what we can do. Are you single?" He says, very excited, "Yes, I'm single." "Are you Catholic?" "Absolutely." She nods. Then she says, "Pull over to this alley." He goes into the alley, and she gives him a kiss so passionate that it could melt stained glass. I mean, it was that passionate. As they drive away, the cabbie just breaks into tears, crying, and the nun gently asks, "My dear child, why are you crying?" He sniffles and says, "Forgive me, sister, I've sinned, I lied, I'm married, and I'm Jewish." The nun smiles and says, "That's okay. My name's Steve, and I'm on my way to a Halloween party." I just heard that last month, and I've been waiting for some point to actually be able to say it, but I find it very funny. But also it shows the difference between what we think we're seeing and what's actually happening. And that's exactly the shift that we're exploring today. The difference between knowing the map and walking the path. So today we are stepping into Unity's fifth principle, the reminder that spiritual truth becomes real only when we live it. Before we explore that, though, what it means to make it real, I want to briefly look back and review what we've done the past month. I want to review we've been looking at our Unity principles. So, and at the beginning of every year, I do make a point of exploring our 5 Unity principles in depth. And last month, we explored principles 1 and 2. And then the first 2 Sundays of this month, we took a deep look at Unity's 3rd and 4th principles. So each principle has been like a landmark on a map, guiding us, orienting us, helping us understand the spiritual terrain of our lives. So we began with the first principle, remembering that there is only one presence and one power, the divine reality in which we live and move and have our being. Then we moved into the second principle, affirming that this one presence expresses uniquely through each one of us, that we are living expressions of spirit. From there, we move to the third principle, the creative power of thought, and how our consciousness shapes our experience when we align it with the truth of who we are. And most recently, we entered into the fourth principle, remembering that prayer and meditation are the practices that we return to center ourselves. They're practices that we need to return to over and over. They help to ground us in the presence that is always here. So when you look at these four principles side by side, you can see the beautiful progression. God is the source. We are expressions of that source. Our consciousness shapes how the divine flows through us. And prayer and meditation keep us aligned with that flow. It's a whole spiritual ecosystem, each principle supporting the others, each one pointing us toward a life lived from the inside out. And all of this leads us right to where we are today, because the first four principles give us the map. Our fifth unity principle invites us to walk the path. Our fifth unity principle states that it is not enough to know the truth. We must live the truth we know. Richard Rohr is one of my favorite spiritual teachers and authors. He's a Franciscan priest. I also consider him a mystic. He's written quite a few books, and he's also the founder of the Center for Action and Contemplation in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He captures this shift perfectly in this quote. He said, "You cannot think yourself into a new way of living. You must live yourself into a new way of thinking." I want to repeat that. To me, that's just really a powerful statement. You cannot think yourself into a new way of living. You must live yourself into a new way of thinking. That line has been echoing in me all week. It's a gentle nudge and a holy challenge, because most of us, and myself included, try to think our way into transformation. We study the map. We highlight the map. We admire the map. But at some point, if you're really paying attention, Spirit whispers, "Beloved, now walk it." Imagine someone gives you a beautifully detailed map. It shows you every trail, every landmark, every scenic overlook. You study it, you fold it neatly, and you tuck it into your pocket. But here's the truth. You can know the map perfectly and still never take the journey. The map is not the mountain. The map is not the path. The map is not the experience. Unity's teachings, our principles, our affirmations, our metaphysics are maps. They point us toward a way of living that is grounded in love, clarity, compassion, and spiritual power. But they are not the journey itself. Again, as Unity's fifth principle says, it is not enough to know the truth. We must live the truth that we know. In other words, pick up the map and start walking. If we're honest, most of us resist the journey for the same reasons we resist change. The map feels safer than the mountain. The idea feels safer than the practice. The principle feels cleaner than the messy, beautiful work of living it. We say things like, "I know I should forgive. I'm just not ready. I know I should meditate. I just don't have the time. I know I should trust Spirit, but what if it doesn't work out? I know I should speak kindly, but they really push my buttons." And Spirit, with infinite patience, simply says, "Beloved, take one step. Just one step." So Richard Rohr's wisdom is not just poetic. It's really profoundly practical. We don't wait to feel peaceful before we practice peace. We practice peace and the feeling follows. We don't wait to feel loving before we act with love. We act with love, and the heart softens. We don't wait to feel confident before we trust Spirit. We trust Spirit, and confidence grows. So this is how we live ourselves into a new way of thinking. So there's 3 ways to make this real this week that I'd like for you to consider practicing. 3 ways to make it real this week. Choose one quality you want to embody this week. Not all of them, not perfectly, just one. What quality would you like to embody more fully this week? Patience, kindness, courage, gratitude, compassion. Just pick one quality, and walk with it this week. Number 2, take one small step that expresses that quality. Not a grand gesture, just one small intentional action that makes your faith real in a practical way. Let your living lead your thinking. And then number 3, notice and celebrate the moments when you show up that way. Be mindful, be present, be aware. Note when you are actually showing up the way you want to be. Every time you choose love over fear, charity or clarity over confusion, or compassion over judgment, you are strengthening that quality within you. Small steps count. Small steps accumulate. Small steps transform. You know, a man once asked a spiritual teacher, he says, "How do I become wise?" The teacher replied, "By making good choices." "And how do I learn to make good choices?" "By making bad choices." "And how do I learn from bad choices?" "By paying attention." Friends, spiritual living is not about perfection. It's about attention. It's about practice. It's about showing up. It's about taking the map and actually trusting the journey. So that's the end of my talk. But we're going to go into a time of meditation and take this with us as we go there. So I invite you to just get comfortable, settle in your seat, take a few breaths, deep breaths in. And whoever that is, answer the phone. It's God calling. So we do. Let's just take this moment. And we're bringing ourselves totally, completely to this present moment. We're right here, right now, very much aware of where we are, what we're doing. We're present. And I want you to just allow yourself to feel yourself relax. Feel your breath as you breathe in and feel it as you breathe out. And as you sit here relaxed, gently breathing in and breathing out, feel your heart open. Today, we turn inward to explore what it means to make it real, to live the truth we know. Imagine now that you're standing at the beginning of a beautiful path. Use your imagination and imagine that. What would that beautiful path that you've come across, would it look like? Would it be going into a forest or up a mountain trail or along the beach? In your hand is a map, the spiritual truths that you've learned, the insights that you've gathered, the wisdom that has shaped you. So take a moment and look at that map in your mind's eye and notice the paths, the contours, the possibilities. Now, gently fold the map and place it in your pocket. Because the journey begins not with knowing, but with stepping. And feel yourself take that one step forward. Just one. A step toward living your truth. A step toward embodying love. A step toward making it real. Let your breath guide you. Let your heart lead you. Let Spirit walk with you. So now we are going to enter into a time of silence, a space to listen, to feel, to receive, a space to ask quietly within, what truth am I being called to live more fully? What step is mine to take? And so we're just going to rest here for just a few minutes in the silence. So I invite you to slowly bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your heart, back to this moment. And know that the step that you take today, even the smallest one, is blessed, is guided, and supported by Spirit. And so we give thanks for the map, for the journey, and for the courage to make it real. So slowly bring your awareness back to your breath, again, back to your heart, and back to this room. So let the peace of this moment settle gently with you, and know that whatever insight, clarity, or quiet nudge you received is already at work in you, guiding your next steps and supporting you as you make truth real in your life. And with a deep sense of gratitude for this time of stillness and connection, I invite us now to fully return to our shared space here as our platform host, Joanne, comes, and we continue with our service. Thank you very much.
Well, I really, it is all about integrating, you know? It's
Integrating.
not- yeah, integrating. Because, you know, it's like everything you've said is like, it's not about just knowing. You got to like integrate it into your being. And yeah, the practices help. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much. And I wanted to say, isn't there papers out?
Yes, there are papers in the front, and there's also papers here with the outline of today's talk.
Yeah, which is really great to take home because it's good reminders. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. And Adam, again, and Mike, thank you so much for the music. That was always wonderful, always wonderful. And Ibrahim, thank you so much for doing your work, helping us with the live streams. You are very much appreciated.
And now we're going to talk about our vision, mission, and our statement of being.
So we have a global vision. Will you speak that with me? Our vision is a world powerfully transformed through the growing movement of shared spiritual awakening.
And we have a sacred mission. Please say that with me. We
inspire and empower spiritual growth to awaken us and transform the world. And we have a personal statement of being. Will you please say that with me? I am a dynamic center of the Christ light, mighty to unfold my good and radiate that good to all.
And now we have some announcements. We have several important announcements today. Remember, additional information is available on our website, and there's also sign-up sheets upstairs, so just check out what we have going on for yourself. And, you know, if you do plan to attend something, it's really nice if you can sign up for them, because then we know that we have the numbers and the space and the seating and all that good stuff available for you. So please, yeah, just commit.
So we do have a seminar today at 12:30 to 2:30, and Claudio Savaggio will be right back there. He is going to be facilitating the seminar. It's on Metaphysics is God, and I'm looking forward to it. I will be there myself. And if you have any questions more about that before we go into the workshop, he will be there upstairs with us, and you'll have opportunity to ask him any questions you might have.
And tomorrow evening, we are going to, in the hospitality room, Tammy Malash will be holding a Divine Feminine Sacred Circle. Tammy's here. Just raise your hand, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah.
And next Sunday, by the way, just so for those of you that may not know, I am taking a vacation. I am leaving the 1st of April, and I will not be back until the 4th of May. So I will be away on vacation, which I'm looking forward to. So next Sunday will be Easter Sunday, and Mariette Jones will be doing be our guest speaker, and her talk title will be "Morning Has Broken."
Lovely. I remember that song. Okay, and the Unity Social Committee have organized an Easter bonnet contest and a potluck next Sunday on Easter, and there will be prizes for the best hats, so get your creative juices flowing and decorate a hat as decadently as you can. Maria has 12 new hats to give away today in the hospitality room, and for anybody who doesn't have a hat to decorate. And you can also borrow one from our thrift shop because there's a whole bin of hats up there.
So, Maria, I have a clarity question for you. Are we doing the potluck on Easter, or are we doing it the second Sunday like we normally do? That's true. Whatever, right? Of course. Right. Yeah, actually, our hospitality is probably the most
Fun.
fun, but also the most well attended of all of everything. So anyway, we always have a good time, and there's always food, good food.
We just had that Friday night game night, which was a lot of fun. So whoever didn't get there, you missed some fun.
So let me see. So next Sunday. Also is Nelson Ing. He'll be doing drumming at 12:30 here in the chapel. And Joanne, you're next.
Yep. Also next Sunday, the new Course in Miracle study group will be commencing from 12:45 to 2:15 in the first floor classroom upstairs. And Sue Honestchuk will be facilitating this group. Sue, could you just raise your hand so everybody knows?
So if you have any questions at all, see Sue. Okay. Also, from Friday, April the 10th to Sunday, April the 12th, at the Holy Family Retreat House in Oxley, Tammy Malash will be holding a retreat entitled Awaken Your Why. Please see Tammy's flyer for full details, and also Tammy is here today, and she can answer any questions that you have about that.
And next we have on Friday, April 17th, from 7 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. right here in our sanctuary, our music director, Adam, will be organizing a spring fundraiser concert, which is entitled Love in Unity. And Adam, along with 4 of his musician friends, will be playing positive and uplifting music for you all. Afterwards, you're all welcome to schmooze, I love that word, with the musicians on the second floor over at Rock Bottom Bar and Grill, and it's located at 3236 Sandwich Street. And the cost for the concert will be $20 cash or an e-transfer at the door. And all proceeds will go to our Unity Spiritual Center.
And thank you, Adam, for so much for putting that together. Also, as a reminder, Lucy here will be our prayer chaplain today, and she will be upstairs in the prayer room immediately after the service. So if someone would like someone to pray with, Lucy is there for you.
And as we come to the close of our Sunday experience today, we take a moment to honor the generosity that sustains our center and our community. Everything we do here is made possible by your generous donations. And, just because each of you shows up in love, too, we have a ripple effect that goes out. So thank you for being the heart of this spiritual center.
And our love offering box is right over here to your right. We moved it from over there. If you feel called to share a financial gift today, you're welcome to place it there as you leave the sanctuary. Again, your giving of every kind truly makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget about our prayer intention box over here on the left. And then, our prayer chaplains will hold that each intention in sacred confidentially and hold it in prayer with you and for you.
So at this time, I do invite you to let's take a breath with me and relax your shoulders and open your heart as we enter into a moment of gratitude and blessing. So as we bring our time together to a close, we carry with us the reminder that spiritual truth becomes real only as we live it. Today we've explored how our thoughts, our words, and our actions are the way Spirit moves through us, the way we make a difference in our own lives and in the world around us. May we step into the week awake to the choices before us, grounded in love and willing to embody the truth that we know. So we turn our attention now to the prayer box, holding in our hearts and minds the intentions placed there and the intentions still unspoken. We join with our prayer chaplains in affirming that divine love is already at work and that truly all things are working together for the good. And now, together, let us speak our love offering prayer, affirming the flow of abundance in our lives and in this ministry. Divine love in me and through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And now in this field of gratitude and blessing, I invite us to stand as we close with the prayer of protection, and we close after that with our song, Let There Be Peace on Earth. The light of the love surrounds us.
We are light.
And the love of the divine enfolds us.
We are love.
The peace of love fills us.
We are peace.
The power of love protects us.
We are power.
The presence of love watches over us.
We are presence.
And wherever we are, love is.
All is divine.
And my friend, it truly is. Thank you.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be our joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Thank you, and please join us upstairs for food and good conversation.
Thank you, everyone. See you in April.